In case you don't know still, my name is Kolamide Dwayne, and you're listening to the Kolamide podcast.
You ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple seasons made a forest. I put in the work and take the profit.
Hi guys, you're welcome to the Kolamide podcast. My name is Kolamide, and this is our third edition for the year, I think, yes. I have with me Eniton. Hi Eniton.
Hi, Kolamide.
Why are you smiling like that? That's very seductive, eh? And of course, I've got Damien with me, man. What's good, G?
What's up?
The last episode, we did talk about, gifts for Valentines, stuff like that. What did you do for Valentines? Let's start with that.
I drove to see someone and I was stuck in traffic
is
all the way
someone,
back
huh?
again. That was basically my Valentine's.
How was
Spent in traffic on the way back to the island.
That's Lagos love, bro. That's love in Lagos. Yeah.
Oh well, mine wasn't like anything serious. I went to work. So that was when my boss knew he was just going to say, "Go and do this," and I was like,
Well,
so
don't you
I
have
cancelled everything.
you don't have a significant other, no boyfriend, no man, no sugar daddy?
Nah, actually,
None.
I'm just there.
I see your Instagram post, this girl.
I just.
What do you mean? I'm just there. I see your Instagram post.
But well, I helped people with their cakes and whatever, and
Well,
then
you're
for
doing-
them.
Cakes.
I'm one of the Godwin gangs.
Oh, I see that. Mad. I spent my Valentine's Day at home. I was literally sitting at home lonely. You know that song? That's how I spent my Valentine's Day. Sad, but, truth. Yeah. Next year, we move. We move next year. All right, so, let's just get into it. We usually get, questions. That's what we start with. 3 questions that, I ask you guys to answer myself, and then move into, the actual topics for the day. So first question is, okay, I just asked that, but still, did you get any Valentine's Day gift? Did you get?
Yes,
and
I
did you
got.
give?
Yeah, I gave. I always give, even when I'm not.
You didn't give me nothing,
the
bro.
art. No, obviously.
What do you mean, obviously, bro? Love. It doesn't have to be a girl.
No, that's true. But I gave a present, and I got.
Tell
I got a
us,
shirt.
what did you give?
I got a shirt. Oh, it was just a package. It had a bunch of things in there, just I think food stuff, perfume stuff, just a mix of everything. This is to show appreciation to someone that's held me down for us. I was
Held you down?
yes,
Or is...
no, held me down. So and then I got a shirt.
All right.
2 shirts, 2 t-shirts. One of them though
same
was supposed to
person or
give.
different?
No, one of them was supposed to give me the shirt anyways, but it just became a Valentine's present.
Cool.
Happened.
How about you, Nancy?
Oh well, so sad.
Ah,
Well, I gave out, but
you didn't get it.
I didn't get anything. Or probably the outings were the.
Those things are worth it.
Okay. At least you guys had fun. Let me see. I gave. Actually, yeah. I did give. I gave. I mean, it was nothing too elaborate, but yes, I sent it. Yeah, it was nice. But I didn't get anything in return. I mean, even though don't worry, I'll give 0.
Now you should always give though. You should always give.
Right.
There's been Valentines that I got my sisters, for example, presents way back. Yeah, when we all lived in Holland when we were younger. So yeah, you should always. I feel like when you give, eventually it comes back.
Bro, I've been giving my whole life, man.
It might
Okay,
not be
no,
Valentine's
actually,
Day,
no.
but someone's gonna give it
Okay,
back
yeah,
to
maybe
you
not
some
Val-
point.
okay,
Yeah,
true.
It won't exactly be on that day. One of the t-shirts I got, I wasn't supposed to get it that day. It just happened that day.
All right, cool.
Well, I still think that I would like to take a lot of risks.
Limited liability.
Exactly.
Okay, I see. Second question. What's the dumbest thing you've done when you were high?
I'm a bit out of the question. Though.
Why? Because it was too stupid?
Okay, not like I drink.
Okay.
I'm not a social drinker.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So you drink it alone?
No, I won't say drink, but it's just
Once in a while?
Probably.
Okay.
But most times.
So you've never gotten
it's
tipsy, you've never gotten drunk?
Nah.
At all?
But there was this particular day I went out with my brothers and it was just like, I think it was like end of the month salary kind of thing. So, okay, take care of this. Okay, I said, let me go. That was the first time I tasted origin and this, what's it called? This meat inside, what's the name? One small calabash.
Nkwobi.
Yeah, Nkwobi.
I've never had that.
So it was, you've never had that?
Nope.
Damn, you guys are missing.
I've never had that in my life.
Yo,
I mean, I've seen it so many
I
times.
had it with origin and
It was bomb.
I was just gulping, like, oh my god, this is
Yeah,
so
right?
Oh, boom,
Yeah, right?
Oh, boom, and
Origins like
Damn.
Origins like that. Seriously, first time I drank, I think I might have drank 4 bottles. Just feeling like, you know, it
Oh, no.
tastes a bit.
sweet, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a.
That's why I like it.
yo,
I don't know why
they
people
actually
like-
kept it, and this one was
Don't
inside
wait,
a
Origin.
jar.
I love it.
Shout out Origin if you guys want to sponsor the Calamity
Honestly.
podcast. You know, make sure you
It's
make sure
inside
you reach
a
us.
jar. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't see the bottle, but this is origin. We knew this was origin, and so we just kept on pouring and pouring, and it was sweet, and I kept on going. So I don't know how I got home that day.
Mad. What have you done there?
I think, oh man, okay, this is a different high. This was like, I think the first time I had a cake. This like, cake. I don't know if you say it was dumb, but it was a bit embarrassing. I think they said I was. First I was just hugging.
Oh,
everybody,
first of all, when they say they said,
said,
that
yeah.
means you don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even really. I don't really
Right.
remember.
Yeah.
They said I was like hugging everybody, like friendly, and then I do remember getting home and looking for my keys.
Wow.
For a longest time, and it was literally in my jacket pocket, the top left of my jacket pocket. And I remember standing outside my house for like 10-15 minutes, just like panicking. Who am I going to call?
Or your
It's
car
right
keys.
there, my jacket. No, housekeeping. I was standing at the front of the door. I can only imagine what my neighbors at that point were looking at. Like, what is going on here? You know?
Mad. Let me see. What have I done? Oh yeah. So thank God I don't work there anymore. But I was at work one time and this girl brought brownies to work. I did not know what it was at the time, so I ate it, and I slept like the whole day. So I didn't just sleep like at my desk or something. I went to the toilet. You know, like you sit. Like you sit and back the
So
ball
you
thing.
just-
Me,
you
I
sat
faced it
and
and then
then
I
just-
put my head on it.
Oh shit.
I slept from like 12 till closing hour. Man. I woke up and there was calls on my phone, missed calls. You know, my boss
They
was
were
looking
looking
for
for
me.
you.
Everybody's looking for me. They thought the door of the toilet was
It was
jammed.
jammed.
Because I looked at it and I just slept off. But yeah, I woke up and then my friend Prosper was like, "Yo, where have you been?" I'm like, "I'll just lie and say I went to the bank." I didn't go to no bank, but I slept the whole time. Now, last question, yeah. Do you have sex with lights on or lights off?
That's
This guy's looking like, what is sex?
That's
My
actually
friend, we
good.
answered.
Was that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
with lights on and lights off.
Off, man. Off.
Why?
off.
Why?
I just-
Why off?
Generally, I just feel like there's this thing about lights off.
Makes it more romantic.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, probably. Because even the blue lights, I think they are
You don't even know
Or even
the
the-
lies. No, the lies.
Okay.
they're dimmer than themselves, and like they're very, very, very
True.
Yeah.
Some are dim.
So sometimes if I could take the dim lights, like I could, okay. But I think I would just like it.
basically off.
Yeah.
Right.
Lights on.
Because
I prefer
even
lights
when
on,
I
but
listen to music and
yeah.
I just want it to
Plus,
be that
don't you? I don't know. I personally also feel like when the lights are off, I feel like the room is cooler, like in terms of temperature a bit. And then, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It just feels like everything in the room kind of
generates heat.
like it feels like the whole room just cools down and a bit more relaxed with the lights off. But some people have a
And
thing
then
for
what?
seeing details. You know, some people have a thing for seeing
music.
details, so they rather have the lights.
Now,
on.
so do you do like entirely dark rooms or maybe like a laptop?
No.
on a TV?
Yeah. There's always something on. No, not in the pitch. Pitch black is like
Yeah.
spontaneous wake out of sleep.
You don't even
But I
know
think-
where someone's face
I think
is. Yeah.
the only time you'd be pitch black is probably when you
How
wake
would
up
you
in the
even
middle
know
of the
where
night.
the person's face is?
No, sometimes it's so dark.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
so
to
dark.
see
It
that
really does.
face.
Exactly. So I'm wondering why you want the lights off then, because, okay, to be honest, I like it when it's like dark, but not entirely dark. So like the dim lights you spoke about, and then, maybe like the TV on, where there's like news.
Exactly, but the lights have to be.
I was about to cast myself. Never mind. Go on.
I can see you're talking from experience.
No. Hold on. Let's be guided. Yeah. I'll just say like there was this one time, you know, we were somewhere and it's usually on like CNN or something. You're not really paying attention. You're not really interested in what's going on here, but then you just hear, and then the next day, you know, someone's talking about something. I'm like, yeah, I heard that news. Just thinking, where did I hear that? I didn't watch it. And then I remember like,
subconsciously, your mind was absorbing.
Your mind just stores stuff up. That's bad. All right, cool, nice. So let me ask you guys real quick, how did your week go? I mean, apart from, I feel like Valentine's Day was talked about like Christmas or like a holiday.
Yeah.
But I guess it was overrated.
It was.
It's always overrated though. I personally
Not this
feel
year.
like
this year
This
is
year
always
was
very
different,
different.
bro. On social media,
always overrated.
everybody, like if you're not talking about,
Some
you know,
people are
what
still
weekend.
in the mood though. But
Yeah, it's still Valentine's weekend, you know. But God win, I mean.
Godwin.
Godwin Association. All right, so first off, the first question would be about Burna Boy, right? We are both, you know, or we're all familiar with him.
Is this that?
Yes,
statement?
this is it. So Burna Boy came and tweeted and said, you know, he's the best. He's always known he's the best thing in African music. And then somebody tweeted him, said, you know, some people paved the way for you. Right, you're doing great right now, but some people paved the way for you. And then he replied and said, nobody did shit for me. What do you guys think about? First of all, what do you think about, you know, the tweets and the claim to being the best?
First and foremost, I think people have to stop making such a big deal about artists saying that they're the best, because as an artist, you're supposed to feel like you are. You know,
a human
like
being,
you are the
even.
best. As a human being, you're supposed to feel like I am the best that I am or that I can be at any point. So he's not wrong in saying that he feels he's the best. Because as well, mind you, the best is subjective, right? Your best might not be my best. The next person's best might not be the next person's best. But everybody has a right to feel like they are the best. That's probably how he gets his most creative, juices flowing, I guess, by telling himself, "I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best."
All right, what do you
A lot of guys have done that. Yeah?
okay, firstly, I didn't get to see his reply. Like nobody did shit for him or anything. But I think people have been saying that he's generally proud.
Okay.
I like his music, yeah.
But you don't like him?
I don't really like his person. Even though he likes big butts, you know. And that's my guy.
What?
Yeah, and
Okay.
even when I think I started concurring with people when he unfollowed everybody and just followed Stefan on. Okay, well, you don't really have
I
to
feel
do
like
that.
that was gonna happen anyways.
Like,
I feel like at some point that was gonna happen anyways. This was
really
just
had
the
to
time
do
to
that.
do it, but I think he was gonna do that anyways. Like,
Well, what do you
It's
mean?
not necessary, but
Everybody,
a
like,
lot of artists do that.
oh, you know, I didn't know
a
that.
lot of artists do
I didn't
that.
know.
I feel like, it's his opinion if he's saying that he's the best, he's that. We all have our own best too, but he shouldn't have just, you know, pour it out that way. Like,
Okay.
or maybe it's just the way we are reading it, because,
Yeah, I
you know,
feel
when
like
it is typing and whatever, we just tend
Exactly. True.
to, you know,
True.
think
Yeah,
of it
exactly,
in our own way and whatever. But it's okay, that's their life. He's making his money, let me make my own. I can't be fighting on somebody else's
Makes
progress.
sense. I just feel like, you know, it's being his personality for a while. I don't know why people are surprised now that he's laying claim. I mean, he's done
It's
stuff.
because a lot of people who are kind of commenting now, let's be honest, they weren't really listening to Burna Boy 5-6 years ago. So they don't. Yeah, like I personally feel like a lot of the like surprise about his whole attitude about saying the best. Like he's been saying this since before he was known as African
Diaphan.
Giants, right?
True. Even
Right?
the
Like,
whole
you know, it's
African giant
always
thing came from him being.
came from
you know,
him exactly.
being,
But I
like,
think
laying claim.
a lot of people only really got into him after Ye blew up. That's when a lot of people started really getting into him. So to them, Burna Boy is a new artist because they've only discovered a part of his career, you know. But he's been talking like, same way I was having a discussion about this. So someone said, but it's only recently he started making songs, like introspective songs. And I was like, nah, since the Life album, Burna Boy's been speaking about this. Just you just weren't tuned in, which then relays back to him saying nobody did anything for me, and he is right in that way. I mean, unfortunately for him, like he didn't have in the same way that like I feel like a lot of artists had like veterans or at least guys who were experienced within.
Nah,
music
but
industry.
he can't say that
Hold
because
them up.
he also tweeted and said, he mentioned Timaya. He said Timaya told
Yeah, I
him
know.
something
Yeah,
about
yeah.
even
These
if you're
guys
the
helped.
best the world can do.
I mean, these guys helped him. Shinapella helped him too, I believe, early on. He said, like,
family,
he says as well.
yeah.
Well, you can't go
and
somewhere
stuff,
without
but,
people's help.
you know, you can't go to people's help. But he says specifically, nobody did anything for me, and that's right. He had to carve his own lane. You know what I mean? In the music industry, like I told you.
Everybody carves their.
That's what I was about to say because
I told you
Wizkid.
that, no, but
Wait,
Wizkid is managed by one of the legends in
Sunday
music.
Arena.
He also came up under Banky
EME.
W, who at that time was the Nigerian superstar.
At
You couldn't
that
even,
time.
you couldn't even, argue with that. You couldn't even do that. A guy like Davido had he had the financial power to break through in a way. But Burna Boy, I feel like it's just music. Like Burna Boy has taken his music and just kept consistent until everybody said, "Okay, I want to listen to that guy." I actually want to listen to him.
I mean, actually, from the first song I heard, "Like to Party," I liked him. I liked his sound. He was different and everything. But I mean, I wouldn't say that nobody did anything for him because I remember, and this is like maybe private information, but there was I was with like a couple superstars, I would say, and when he got nominated for Grammy and he started feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. He might not even have felt that, but he was portrayed. People think about artists and celebrities. I realize, sometimes they don't even say these things. It's just the fans.
It's the fans
that start to build like the beef between Davido and Wizkid. I feel like
it's fans. It's
fans. Ronaldo, Messi as well. Fans. People. Yeah. So I don't think Burna Boy himself was like feeling like, oh, I'm the shit now. But yeah, people start to say, Burna Boy is no longer your faves mates. That type of stuff. And this person, really popular. I just don't want to mention names. Said there was a time he was falling off. And this is true. Burna Boy, he was doing so well like on the music end, but when it came to like endorsements, when it came to performances, there were stories or rumors that he used to get drunk, high, he wouldn't perform properly, stuff like that. And yeah, apparently people like D'banj, people like I think Larry Gaga, these people spoke with him, talked to him.
As they should, though.
Yes, exactly. So you can't now just come out back and say, "Oh, yo, nobody did shit for me." Yeah. I feel like he said that in the moment, saying like, "Okay, it's not like anybody gave me like a hand, but yeah,
like held my hand, and, guided me."
All right. I mean, so in the end, first, just to sort of wrap this up, did you guys want him to win the Grammy? Did you think he was going to win, and did you want him to win?
I mean, I don't know. When I look at the nominees that went against him, he's the only one that I actually listened to in there. So of course I would say that, but that's also biased opinion. I definitely think he definitely deserved the nomination. Deserving the Grammy is if I had listened to every project that was listed, then I could say yes, he deserved it or not. Okay. But he definitely deserved to be nominated because that was
a great album.
Yeah, it was the one.
Same here actually, because when I heard about it, and I was like, though some people were already like, let's bet, I'm like, let's all come.
I to be honest,
I don't know why
I'm like,
you take it that serious.
Yes, I wasn't sure he was gonna win. Like when I saw the people he was going up against, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't win. Some people were so sure he was gonna win, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised if he should win. All right, so next topic, right? The virus. Coronavirus. Yeah, it's
you
crazy.
don't really know so much about that.
No,
like,
we don't.
It's just social media stuff.
Yes. To be honest, it is. And yeah,
but
like
it
I was.
happened to me like real life. Like I saw these people. I just went into ShopRite and then I saw this. I was already close herself, only for the lady to now be like, with the stuff in her nose.
Was she Nigerian?
No, she's not.
She's not Nigerian
She's
Nigeria.
in Nigeria,
but
and then she's
acting.
the one covering, and I'm like,
that's
what's
racist.
this?
That's racist, man. Nah, so we're not even talking about the disease itself. It's like the stigma, like Nigerians in China, first of all, stuck there.
Yeah, the quarantine.
Yeah, and then the government is
in China they quarantined a whole city, I believe, right?
Wuhan.
Like there's a whole city that's quarantined in China now. So No, I mean, look. Either way, let's be honest, these Nigerians, we know how our government kind of works, how these things work with the government. So
Right.
there's not much you can. I don't know. It's sad that we don't have the, I guess the policies. Maybe we do, and they're just not acted upon. But I think a nation should be able to at least like even if it's extradite in quarantine, all these people and bring them back to Nigeria. Now, the second part of that problem is the healthcare in Nigeria good enough to even
take
treat
care
these
of
people if they brought them back?
I mean, if say like a Nigerian was infected, can they manage that problem?
We manage
here?
that problem here.
I don't think so. Now, another thing is the stigma that it comes with. People say, okay, people from China, are being stigmatized, whatever. Do you think, it's people just being careful as to not catch whatever virus it is, or, it's just being like unfair to these guys? Say for, I think there was news about like passengers coming into America from China, and then nobody wanted to, talk to them. People making jokes and stuff.
Yeah,
Chinese people say it's racist, but then, when he was in Ebola, everybody was
things,
like,
yeah, exactly. Everybody said, well, yeah, of course, these races, this racial angle is always going to come, especially if it's, if it's a race that's non-white, then there's always going to be a racist angle to the jokes. That's kind of how it goes, Now, in terms of this arriving in the US, I'm sure didn't they quarantine them when they went to the US? I don't know. I feel like a part of the reason I guess it's so feared is because of how fast the information spread on social media and how much like social media sticks, It could be jokes and everybody would laugh about it, and still in the back of their mind, like, oh my God, now I'm afraid. Now I'm afraid of coronavirus. Really, as far as the information now that I have, there's a city in China quarantine. They've started to check flights that are coming in from China. So I don't think the fear for that global outbreak is justified yet. We'll wait and see. I mean, of course, we also don't know, how many people were contaminated with it before it was discovered, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people could have been contaminated before and have already, flown away to their, spread and all that. So,
all right, makes sense. So I don't know about this. I think it was Vanguard that posted, which is weird. I'm not sure, but yeah, a news outlet in Nigeria, they posted. I think someone in Egypt. There's a story out of Egypt saying, someone's got the virus there, and then they said, finally, the coronavirus is in Africa, and people are like, "What do you mean finally?" It's like coronavirus. Are you ready? Africa, what is this?
Here.
Yes, we're here. Nah, it makes no sense, man. It's just crazy.
It needs to stay away.
I don't know, man. I feel like
the thing I just know is, God forbid, but those that will have these things will have these things, and we that won't have will not have. Because even the HIV/AIDS, since they've been saying it, I just can't smell it or whatever. So I just think that all these things will come once in a while.
Do you think these viruses are engineered? Do you feel like people?
Of course. Every virus is engineered by us in a way because I mean like a lot of this comes from whether it's natural occurrences, but natural occurrences because of either migration of humans from one place to another. So maybe someone was contaminated here. The ability for him to travel is engineering.
No, I'm saying you hear stories of the actual thing being created by a scientist somewhere.
What's this movie? The Divergent or something.
Divergent, where they create.
Each time my mind just goes back to that movie, and I'm like, what if this thing is actually engineered and made and then just poured out there?
I mean, you hear stuff of wanting to maybe not kill off, but control overpopulation. Yeah, that's
because we are overpopulating
in the world. Yeah,
and it's getting even more. Actually, we're growing as a population.
People just need to stop having sex. That's it.
What?
That's it. Like you're broke, you can't afford 5 kids. Why are you having?
But sex has become a pastime, I think, as well. It's sort of a way to pass time. Yeah, it's a way to pass time. Like if you're sitting around all day, and not
Why
doing
are we
anything,
wasting
that's
time?
what's
Let's
gonna.
just
Yeah,
have
that's
sex.
exactly what's gonna end up happening, right?
And it's poor people that have
Become
sex.
a pastime.
It's true, right?
They have sex the most. Yeah.
Very terrible because you can't have a business of multi-million dollars. And
Crazy.
You just want to sit
Yeah,
down
like
and sleep.
a more even extreme version of population control. I think in China they had the one-child policy. So families who had more than one child, if it was a girl, they would dispose of the baby because they wanted the guy to carry the family name. So that's even more extreme. I don't know if China still
We
have
should
that
probably
anymore.
have
but
that in
should have
Nigeria
done that.
because
one-child policy is.
it's terrible.
Christ. All right. So Valentine's is come and gone. Did you come and go? That's my question to you guys. Did you come?
The question is, did I even come at all?
Yeah, right. That's actually the question. That's actually the question. We went. I went. I didn't. Go
Crazy. No, I need details, guys. What did you do? I mean, the whole weekend, right? So it's Friday, Saturday, today.
Oh, yesterday. Yesterday I went to check Jay Tunes, this producer, and then after that we went to the beach.
Who's we?
So me, couple colleagues. Yeah.
Well, your girlfriend isn't in this because I'm not here.
No, it was just me, lead, Marv, a couple other people that we were supposed to meet at Moist Beach and that didn't even show up.
What did you do, Nancy?
How did it even go? Because I really can't remember. Today's 16.
If you don't remember, then there was a lot of pastime, huh?
Oh, I wouldn't say, but mostly we just left at home. So, yeah,
So who's we?
Yeah,
Myself.
who's we?
Who's
I didn't ask you who.
I'm asking. Who's we?
Okay, so it's just myself and my friend now.
That's what we're calling him.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my friend. Okay.
It's a girl. Oh my
Right.
god. Another
right.
friend came around, a lady as well. Oh yeah. What's it called? Why are you nodding over there?
That's what we want to
Just
hear.
took ourselves out. Okay. What's it called? Silver Fox.
Okay.
So
That's
they
one way
had
to do
this. Is it Silver Fox or Steakhouse or something like that?
Yes,
Do you know
it's the
Steakhouse?
same. Yeah, it's the same.
So, yeah, they had this buffet like just down there, and we just went for it. Since we did not collect flowers from all you
Your mates were
uncles
getting
and whatever,
flowers.
Steakhouse gave me one flower shower.
All right.
And,
All right.
and I had very nice pictures, and yeah, that's how I went.
That's what matters. The pictures. That's what matters.
That's
That's what matters.
That's what matters. Yeah. Something to show. Let me see. How did my whole weekend, right? To be honest, I spent a lot of it on the phone talking, but then nothing. Why are you coughing? Nothing came out of it. It was just chat and stuff like
Chat
that.
about.
Yeah.
about
Coronavirus.
Wow.
What? On Valentine's Day.
Yes, just
Since how many
love,
days?
showing love to your fellow humans. That's what it is, right? What's your favorite hangout spots in Lagos?
Damn, that's a very, very, very good question. That's a very good question, actually.
Someone just asked this actually.
Like from everywhere I've been to, the one place I love. Even I've only been there like 2 or 3 times. Kohinoor, I think.
Huh.
I think it's a nice vibe. Like the idea that I can have pizza downstairs, I can get food kind of on the floor, and you have shisha on the top of it. It's like, it's great.
Yeah.
Well,
What's yours?
I think I like Sekar.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've eaten there once. The food is good.
And then the, upper part.
What's it called? Yeah, architecture is pretty good as well. I think for me so far it would be Moist Beach. I actually like Moist Beach, and then Spice Route, but only when they do.
Element.
You guys should Element.
I've not been. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you
heard-
guys
I've
should
heard
come
all
check it
about
out. You guys check. I think it's first Friday of the month, so the next one's gonna be in March. I think. Yeah, not this Friday. The first Friday this month, it was insane. Yeah. Okay, so yes, finally to sort of wrap up, the pods, we have questions that have just been. I don't know why people wait till like last minute, and then we're just gonna play voice notes and then listen and reply. Just 1 second, guys. Okay.
As a United fan, this has been a beautiful week for me, and I'm happy with this new development with Man City. So I don't know,
Of course.
Champions League, you won't go. IP now.
Of course. Of course. All right, so I'm a Man City fan. And yes. So I'm Manchester City. I know, right? The news came out, Man City being banned from the Champions League. Of course, it will still go to like appeal, and it will still go to court.
It's not final yet.
It's not final yet.
This is just the news outlets want to
Man United
announce it.
fans screaming as if their team is going to Champions League anyway. Please. Anyway, I mean, it will be sad, but I just feel like the biggest middle finger Man City can give to UEFA is like win the Champions League this season. It will be.
Nah, but I think once they pay that, what's that fine? 30 million euros. Mansour can easily just like write it.
I hear maybe we can do 1 year.
A check for that.
Yeah, exactly. We get a 1 year, but not 2
I
years.
think once he pays the fine and he'll just appeal. Listen,
was
it's too
football.
harsh, and he'll be there.
The only thing I watch in football
Ronaldo.
is
I just knew. And his abs.
Rashford.
Rashford.
Oh, so she's a Man United fan.
Yeah.
No. I'm not their fan.
All right. Another question here.
So I wanted to ask, is the host of the podcast single?
Right.
Asking for a friend.
Okay.
I noticed from the voice.
That's what.
Why is she talking so sultry?
I don't know.
No comment. I decline to comment. That sounds too suspicious. The way she asked that is too suspicious. Why is she talking in that sultry voice?
All right. You guys. Are you single?
I'm not the host.
Nah, but are you single still?
Abi.
Yeah, she said the host. That actually asked you. That's why I said no comment.
But I'm asking you guys.
No comments. I plead the fifth.
All right. Yes,
I don't want anybody casting spells on me.
Thank you very much. We're pleading the fifth, so we're not. No comments. We can neither confirm nor deny.
No denying.
That's how we're moving. All right, guys. So yes, as we usually do, right? First off, 3 songs. No, let's do 2. 2 songs that you're feeling right now. That's top of your playlist on repeat on your phone.
Okay, it's not new, but I'm still on Run Me Dry by Bryson.
Okay. Oh, I like that song.
And I don't know. Is it 3, Abi?
2.
Okay.
Oh, let's do
Let
3.
me pick one more.
3.
Okay, I like Faz's Iyabo.
Okay.
And Wizkid's Ease Your Mind.
Not Blow.
No, have you actually paid attention to Ease Your Mind?
I did, but then when the video of Blow came out, I feel like it just took over.
Also, you're saying if you don't see video,
No, I'm just saying generally. This is not my personal opinion. I'm saying in general.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, now I think last time I picked a song from J House album.
We don't want any more jails.
No, but I have to add that in
bro.
there because that album is that's like my album of the year so far. So I'll still say "Fight for Your Right," J House, and then I'll say there's this artist called V from Ibadan. He makes like trap sort of music.
Okay.
I'd say a song by him, Taya for Your Mata. He shot the video here in Lagos. I think it's coming out soon. So I'd say that's the number 2 song.
Third
and
one.
Then number 3. God, what's the name? It's off the Dreamville album. God, I don't remember the name anymore. It's off the drill. Yes, that one. Yes, where they all rap.
Yes.
Yeah, where they all rap.
Yes, alright, cool.
Yeah.
For me, 3 songs I'm feeling right now. First one is by an artist called Elaine. The song is called Risky. Not Davido's Risky, but yeah. Yes, it's actually really like, I don't know, sad, but it's a good song. Second one, I've been listening to a lot of Sati Soul, of which, when it comes to the African music, I feel like they're very underrated, but they're an amazing group from Kenya. Kenya. Sati Soul, 5 men, making good music. And an album I think everybody should check out is Bull of the Bullets by Chike. Only came out yesterday or 2 days ago. And the first song on the album is called Beautiful People. Amazing tune. So that is it from us today on the Calamity Podcast. Thank you very much to Anita and Damian. Thank you guys. What's your handle? Let's just run that real quick on social media.
Oh, okay, on Instagram.
So in case you said something, they want to attack you, let them know where to go.
They won't see me.
Okay.
The underscore Anyton on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's plenty men there in case you want to shoot your
I don't
shots.
know about what
There's a queue, bro. All right, Damien, what's good?
Okay, Damien with an X in between, Scott.
All right, so
Damien X Scott. That's Instagram, Twitter, and everything.
all right, Matt. I am Colamide, and it's Colamide with an underscore on Instagram and without the underscore on Twitter. So thank you guys for listening in. Please remember to share, subscribe, play for your dads, moms, enemies, whoever, anybody. All right, thank you very much, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.